So in the first part, we discussed what is Essential 8 and why it matters. Today we focus on the action and moving to focus on the 4 controls first. So it's 80% risk reduction, immediate security impact, realistic for small teams. So if you want to implement 8 essential control, there's 8 controls at once, execution becomes inconsistent. So let's focus on the first 4 controls. The most common breaches are credential theft, exploited, fear vulnerabilities, malware, ransomware. So these are some of the things that we'll speak about: sharing passwords, keeping your machines up to date, make sure stuff like using site blocking, zero trust. You can have Zscaler, you can have uBlock Origin to block your ads and stuff on your browsers as well, and having a good antivirus. Having BitLocker for ransomware for Windows machines, or just encryption in Linux. Okay, MFA, email. What does it protect? Emails, admin, preventing the password from being stolen. So most common start with stolen credentials. If an attacker gets a password, MFA prevents the hacker from taking over. That's your 2-factor authentications. That's authentication to the Google apps. So the authenticator gives you a code and then that you use it. So Office 365 admin accounts should have it. Remote access, you should have it. For beginners, in IT, credential protection is foundational, so it's something you should have. Make sure that people don't use their password, don't stick their password, don't share passwords. Simple things, just relates to training. So unpatched systems can be daily exploited. So patch management, monthly Windows patching, you can do it daily, do critical patching daily, update browsers, and Office, use structured updates. So basically making sure you have because Windows has Patch Tuesday, so make sure you have a batch of test machines that you do updates on. And for browsers and other things, there's always some application out there that you can use. You can get an inventory system for your businesses, such as Manage Engine, the SuperOps, there's ConnectWise, there's a lot of Ninja, I believe. There's other few. There are a few that are available for free if you want to use it for home use. Small traditional investors all often delay updates due to fear of disruptions. However, delays in patching increases the exposure. So monthly cycles, automatic updates, wherever possible, emergency updates. And so 0 days, basically vulnerabilities are basically about things that, there's vulnerabilities on the system that nobody knows about. There's a hacker that spends some time with the product, and with the increase of AI, you can do this faster, find exploitations within an application, and be able to get into someone's system. So Windows updates might be painful and annoying, but it's better to have it scheduled and done at a set period of time. Maybe do it at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. have your morning tea or whatever, and that makes it easier. Or just do it in the afternoon. Make sure you keep your laptops or desktops free for those times that those can be run. So one of the other things is everybody shouldn't have admin access, so restrict admin privileges. Most users just need standard access. They don't need to be able to install stuff, remove stuff, and shared accounts. Try to avoid it unless you have it for emails and other things, etc. that doesn't require logins. Principle of least privilege: users operate with minimum required access. For small businesses, no shared admin login, separate admin credentials for IT tasks, regular reviews of permission, reduce ransomware impact. So for backup, daily automation of backup, cloud and offline copies, quarterly restores and testing. Backups are recovery, not prevention. So in case there is an issue, you'll be able to revert back or have we could go local as well. There are many providers that can do your Office 365 backups, your server backups, and if you're in the cloud as well. Many businesses believe they are protected because backups exist, but restoring them, but really test them. So basically make sure that you minimally daily automate a backup, cloud storage, offline copies if possible, quarterly restores, and a walkthrough. So basically, let's say your organization got hacked, you didn't have BitLocker, someone encrypted all your hard drive and now asking for ransom and money and stuff like that, but you have a backup, and you're able to restore it and run it in the cloud and restrict access to only people that require it, so that in that scenario you'll be able to get back to business as usual while your team fixes the issue on the current system and tries to make you more secure. So let's talk about 30, 60 and 90 days implementation plan. So first month, enable MFA, define the structure and schedule for patching. Month 2, review all admin accounts, remove unnecessary privilege. Day 3, test backup, document procedures, and progress over perfection. So those are some simple steps that you could put into action if you're a small business. So Essential 8 is about structured risk reduction. Start with the 4 controls that deliver immediate protection. In part 3, we will build a practical implementation framework for small businesses that will be balanced, consistent. Improvement is the goal. So thank you for watching.